Hi everybody, it's Amanda back with Amandarosetarot, and we're here today to do another pick a card reading for you. This is going to be a yes or no reading, so I will have a yes or no coin flip for each pile. There are going to be 3 piles today, and each pile will have 3 cards. You will have 2 cards from the Rider-Waite deck and 1 card from the Gypsy Fortune card deck. So that is what I'm doing today. The question is going to be about third-party situations and, you know, what's going to happen? What are they going to do in the situation? So if this is going to trigger something for you, then I suggest you don't watch it, you know, and to a lot of people out there, you know, I know there is a demand for videos like these, and that's why I'm doing it. But, you know, I do want to mention to people, first of all, if you are someone's backup, you know, if someone is not choosing you, then you need to look at your self-worth, and you need to know that you deserve a better guy. You deserve a guy that is trustworthy, because if you're with someone that is cheating on you, well, actually, if you are with someone that is, you know, cheating on another person, then what makes you think that, you know, they're not going to do that to you? So, you know, I just want to mention that to people. You know, you deserve better. You deserve someone that is trustworthy. So, you know, if this person is causing you a lot of pain, a lot of grief, then know, you know, that you can tell them to go fly a kite. You can tell them that you don't want to be their backup anymore. So, you know, this message isn't going to be for everybody, but I did want to do this reading for those people out there that are in third-party situations and they don't know what's going to happen. They don't know what's going on. Maybe there's little communication or no communication, or just confusion. So that's what we're going to go over today. So the choices are going to be, the first one is going to be the cloud. The second one is going to be the rose. And the third one is going to be the dream card with the moon. So those are going to be your choices. I apologize. I do have a cold. I'm coming down with something. But I did want to do a quick reading for you guys. I'm trying to do a reading every day so I can get my subscribers up. So if I'm sneezing or sniffling, I do apologize. So I'm just going to be quiet and let you focus on which one you're drawn to, the cloud, the rose, or the dream card. Okay, so I'm going to start with the cloud reading. If you don't have enough time to decide, then you can always pause the video and think about it a little bit more. But I'm going to begin with the first reading. So you get the King of Swords reversed. So this could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You got the Knight of Pentacles. This card is upright, so that's good. So this could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And you got the Children card. Okay, so first let's go over the King of Swords in reverse. So this doesn't have to be a man. It's pictured as a man, but sometimes when court cards are reversed, it can be a woman. So, you know, this could be this person's, you know, partner. But this is a person who's very manipulative. They're a difficult person to deal with. They can use destructive words to cut you down in an argument. They can be malicious, they can be manipulative, they can play mind games, they can be a silver-tongued liar, and they're able to run circles around those people that are slower and more trusting. You know, they can come up with a lie very, very quickly. So they're really good at manipulating people. You know, they are a silver-tongued liar, and This type of person, they're capable of slander. You know, they can gossip about you. They can have a lot of unkind words. This person's really mentally unstable, and they use their intelligence, but they use it to make trouble. So this person, you know, this is not a person you want to be around. You know, someone who just wants to fight, someone who just wants to play mind games and manipulate people. Very difficult person to deal with. And then the other card is the Knight of Pentacles. So this is someone who is very focused on money. They are using a lot of their energy right now to work on their finances. They have a desire for material possessions, increased salary. This person, they could be bringing you in an offer, communicating an offer to you. They're kind of shy. This is the knight that holds his horse back. He is not the one that's, you know, galloping in. So this person is the slow mover. But there's someone that's loyal. There's someone that is dependable, very honest, hardworking, patient, ambitious. Someone who doesn't throw the towel in at the first hurdle. So this could be the person that in the situation that you've come here about. And the final card is the Children card. So this is about cliques, groups, feeling a sense of belonging. So this is saying, you know, maybe this person is distancing themselves. They're being kind of an introvert right now. They're just separating themselves from everybody, distancing themselves from, you know, either you or their friends. You know, this could be something that stems back to their childhood, and their behavior could be something that they learned at an early age. So this person needs to dig down deep, see who they are. Why are they feeling like they have to juggle these two people? Why do they feel like if the person they're with is very manipulative, you know, someone who's argumentative, who can, you know, really hurt people with their words, why do they feel like they have to stay with someone who's unkind to them, who is, you know, capable of lying? And or maybe this is about you. Why do you feel like you have to be with a person who wants to play mind games with you, who is manipulating you and making you feel like maybe you can't do better? Maybe you feel trapped with this person. But, you know, that's not going to be for everybody. This could just be distancing yourself. So what will they do? I think they're just, right now, they're distancing themselves. They're being an introvert. They don't really know why they get, why they do the things they do. So maybe they need to discover who they are, why they get themselves in situations like this. Because I do see a person that can be, you know, honest and loyal. And then I see a person who can be a liar and manipulate people. So there are two different characters here. Maybe this is two sides of this person. But yeah, this is a situation where nothing's happening right now. You know, I feel like this person is really distancing themselves from everything. So I don't think anything's going to happen in the situation right now for you and this person. So let's get your yes, no. If you have an additional question about the situation, think about your question and I will get your answer. I want to thank my mother for all the candles she gave me. Oh my word. I have so many candles now. I'm so happy. Okay, you got yes. So whatever your question was, the answer is yes if you pick number 1, the cloud. So let's move on to number 2, if you pick the beautiful rose, I really love that. These were some greeting cards that I chopped up so I could have some little pictures. Okay, so let's look at your cards. The first card that you got is the Nine of Cups. Very good card. You got the Two of Pentacles, and you got the Flame card. So these are good. This could have to do with maybe a twin flame situation. I always say that when I get that Flame card. The first card that we'll go over is the Nine of Cups. So this is the wish card, dreams coming true, putting love on a higher plane. You notice how, you know, it's on this shelf behind him. It's higher. So, you know, having self-confidence in your emotions, experiencing sexual fulfillment. You know, your intuition is good right now. Healing yourself through love, and an offer could be coming soon. This person is pictured as alone, so maybe now they're taking some peace and quiet to notice what it is that gives them this emotional fulfillment. So they are feeling emotional fulfillment, but right now they're pictured as being alone. So this is the Nine of Cups. The next one is the Ten of Cups. So they're almost there. They're really self-confident right now, and they do feel fulfilled by you in this love situation. So they're healing right now through this love. It's helping them to heal. The next card that you have is the Two of Pentacles. So this person, they're having to make decisions. They're trying to balance everything. They're going through a lot of external struggles. It could be, you know, their finances, or maybe their desire for possessions is really, it's weighing in on the decision. But they want to have faith in their future prosperity. So they're trying to balance everything. They're juggling you, they're juggling their job. They could be uncertain about their money right now. Maybe their money is fluctuating, and that's causing more insecurity in them. But they're trying to balance everything. It is a hard thing to do. But they need to keep their faith, and they need to be self-confident that they can overcome any difficulties that they have. If they are having to take on a lot right now, these external struggles that they're trying to balance, they need to have self-confidence that they can really, really do that, because it could be very hard for them right now. Maybe try to put yourself in their shoes. I feel like they are really having a hard time balancing everything, but they are emotionally fulfilled with you. And the final card that you got is the Flame card. So this is a good card. This is about a lot of passion in the situation. So they have a lot of passion and energy for you. Also with the Nine of Cups, you know, it's about love and putting love on a higher plane. So I feel like this person, they really have a lot of passion towards you. There's a lot of energy. This is a masculine card. Fire is active, it's aggressive, it has a masculine quality. So they're trying to be strong, they're trying to be brave, and they also feel that heat, you know, from you, that light from you, and that warmth from you. So they're appreciating these love feelings that they're having for you. But on the flip side, you know, it can be destructive. This passionate fire can be destructive. Like when lightning hits in the forest and it starts a forest fire. You know, these flames can really destroy things and leave everything, you know, in a rubble of black ash. So, you know, this card is also about change and new growth. This can be a transformation. So change is really represented here. Maybe something has to die before something can grow. But I do feel like you know, they do have the courage, they do have the bravery, they do have the strength, because of this passion and because of the emotional fulfillment that they get from you. But they're still pictured as being alone in this card, so I think they're still waiting to notice it, to notice how strong it is. So maybe you know, their intuition is good right now. They're working on their self-confidence, and you are helping them with that. You are really helping them with that. So that's a pretty good reading, I would say, if you pick number 2. Let's do your yes, no. So think of your additional question, and we will get your yes, no. Oops, I almost dropped it. Okay, you got yes. If you pick number 2, your answer is yes. So let's move on to the last. If you pick the dream card, let's look at your cards. I apologize for my sniffling. I'm trying not to sniffle on camera. Okay, so you got the Ace of Swords, you got the Chariot card, and you got the Stork card, but it's in reverse. So let's go over that card first. So right now with the Stork in reverse, the Stork is about, you know, growth. And so with it in reverse, right now, things aren't growing in this situation. It's really not a good time to start something new. It's not being in touch with your true desires or your inner heart. So this person, you know, it's not a good time for them. They're not in touch with their heart. They're not doing what's needed to accomplish the goal. And if the goal is you, they're not doing what they're needed to have this new beginning. So there's no new beginnings right now. They're not having faith in themselves or other people around them. They really aren't having faith in a higher power. And they may be focusing on the small details rather than the big picture. So there's no movement right now. There's no growth right now. Things are kind of stuck in this position. And then the next card that you have is the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords is about needing to cut out certain things that don't serve you. Maybe that could be negative thoughts or cutting off some kind of situation to create these new events that are able to come in, because aces are about beginnings. So there are powerful forces at play, like an unstoppable hurricane. Things can be changing very fastly. And just remember, you know, the law of karma. What you reap is what you sow. So if you haven't caused any pain, if you haven't caused any discord or strife, then, you know, you don't have to worry about what's returning back on you. But, you know, if this person has, you know, put out some bad karma, then they could be having some bad karma that's coming back on them right now. But there is definitely a need to cut out what isn't serving you. That could be a message to you, or it could be a message to them. And the final card that you got is the Chariot card. So this could be a Cancer sign, but this is about movement. This is moving forward, putting in the hard work and being rewarded for it. So overcoming obstacles, self-discipline may have been a struggle for you, but you're handling things. You're coming into the home stretch and good things are going to be happening. So these obstacles that have been in your path, you're going to be able to overcome them. You're going to be able to get victory. It's not giving up at the first, you know, boulder in the road. It's overcoming those obstacles. Sometimes the Chariot represents a vehicle. So this vehicle can be bringing in good news. It can be bringing in new people, and it's saying if you stick with it, you can win. So, you know, right now there's no growth, but I think if you stick with it, then definitely these obstacles are going to move out of the way, and you're going to have victory. But right now there's some karma that's working through the situation. Things are being cut out that aren't serving you or this person. So right now there's not a chance that you guys can move to that next level, because there's some other powerful forces that are coming into play that are going to change things. Things are going to turn around. Like I said, cutting something out to create something new. So not a bad reading if you pick number 3. Let's do your yes, no. So focus on your question and we will get your yes, no if you pick number 3. Okay, so you got yes. So your answer is yes, whatever question you had. So thank you. I hope you liked this reading. Like I said, third-party situations can be hard, so just know what's best for you, and you know, you deserve the best. So if this person has to break up with someone to be with you, remember, breakups are very, very messy. And is it worth it? Is it worth it to have to deal with that, you know? So just focus on you and what is best for you. So thank you for coming to my reading. I hope you like this reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And thank you so much for coming. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.